Hello. My name is Benjamin, and I'm here to tell you about my latest project. It's called Project Jorge. First, I'll tell you a little bit about what it is, then I'll tell you a little bit about what I plan to do, and finally I'll speak a little bit to how you can help me. Project Jorge is named after Pope Francis and is done in his honor. The Pope's given name is Jorge, and in 2015 he came and spoke to the U.S. Congress. In that speech, he asked people to use their skills to help solve the problems of the world, to help with poverty, access to food and housing, clean water. And he implored us to use our skills to make things better. I've took that message to heart, and for the last 10 years I've been learning all about homeless services and food shelters and the different things we do to help. And I truly believe the people who work in those organizations know how to solve the problems that we face. The issue is that these organizations exist within our larger economy, our larger political system, our country, the world at large. And fundamentally, it's just not going to work. If we want to end poverty, if we want to make sure that everyone has access to good food and a home and health care and the opportunities to work and better themselves, then we're going to have to do something radically different. We're really going to have to change how we approach this problem, which gets us into the what I plan to do with Project Jorge. And that is to spend the time I have day by day, for as many days as I have, working to solve the problems that I see. Because the problems that I see that I can work on will not pay me enough money to survive. I don't think they'll actually pay me any money. The jobs I've had generally work on nothing. They don't really progress society or move it forward, regardless of how much they pay. And if I actually want to have an impact, then it seems to me the best way to do that is to work on the things that need to be done, the things that are in front of me. But in order to have any chance of doing that, I will need help from people like you. And so I ask, as part of Project Jorge, for you to like, share, and subscribe this video, for you to support me on Patreon. The way I figure, based on how much Patreon takes, what taxes are, I will need somewhere around 700 plus supporters, giving $10 a month. And that will provide for my housing, my food, my children, my health care, and give me a little bit of extra that I can donate to my church and other organizations as I see fit. So in the immediate future, I plan to continue volunteering at my church, Buckman Bridge Unitarian Universalist Church, BBUUC. I currently help a lot in the religious education program, teaching the children. I also work with a local dance organization called Bold City Swing, and I would really like to get active in Feeding Northeast Florida. I'd like to be more active in iCARE, which is a local organization here in Jacksonville, as well as the other myriad nonprofits that exist within this city. So if this is something you would like to help with, as I said, please like, share, and subscribe, and if you can, support me on Patreon. Thank you. Have a blessed day.